This is Trans Africa Radio.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
We like it when people are ready. We're about to chop it down with the legend that is. Like, come on, this PCR is about to make us sound.
Hey, that intro was so dope. The legend that is.
This is a king, guys. If you ask me, Big Star Pablo is the name of this one. He works with Zuchi Coke Dope on this huge record it was and still is actually. Get it on all digital platforms. It's still doing amazing. Big Star in the building as we speak. Thank you very much for joining us right here on the Re-Up. The name is Ntokozo Botjie and we are with you until 8 p.m. Central African time. My man, you in the building. What's up?
I'm good, brother. How are you? How are you?
You part of the furniture out here, bro. You big.
I love Trans Africa. Trans Africa shows me so much love. Bro,
yeah, homie.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for having me too.
Awesome stuff. A lot's changed since the last time you've been in the studio.
Yeah, definitely.
You penned down a licensing deal with Warner Music Group.
Word.
And it's only a few individuals, especially in South Africa, that have made those deals, especially with Warner, Lockinville, recently Nati Mankanyi, and I'm not sure there's someone I'm missing, and then now you. What was the reason behind that deal with Warner Music? Because you were working with Fifth Season, if I'm not mistaken.
I was with Fifth, still with Fifth for this particular album. The reason why I decided to go with Warner Bros. Because I felt like I needed financial backing to make this dream that I need come alive, especially for this album, bro. You know, I need people to get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And this album is important for me. And like I know a lot of people are pushing the whole like independence is the way to go, you know, which it is, you know what I'm saying, but it depends who you are, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on what kind of independence you want.
Also true. So yeah, man, for me, man, it's like I see the music business. People don't actually realize that the music business is a business. It's all about the deals you take and you don't take. It's a business, bro. So yeah, man, it was a smart business decision for me for like the season I'm in my life right now. And then I mean, we'll get there to the whole running the show ourselves. It's just right now not necessary yet.
And I feel like that's very important, especially when you're sharing a space and rooms with individuals that work for like Warner, that's been doing a lot internationally with bigger artists all across the world, and you learn a lot. As much as you think independence is all good and proper when you get your money, but you need the knowledge that you gain from these big corporate companies that have been doing it for years.
True. Also the connections, bro. Like I mean, Warner's international affiliations are nuts, bro. Like if you sit and listen to bro, I didn't even know half the cats that out there are part of Warner, and there's at least, it's not like they can guarantee a feature, but they can guarantee that your song will be heard by someone if you send it that side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something that's very important for me. I'm trying to position myself as a global artist.
I was about to get into that. So that's the plan, and then that's what Warner and the deal with Warner's coming with, right?
Yeah, that's the plan, bro. We're taking this whole thing international, bro.
If you were to pick and choose countries you like your stuff to be sent to first, where would you go?
Bro, I think it's obvious, sure, the States, you know, because it reaches everywhere else. Once you blow there, you blow everywhere, bro. And my thing is definitely to take our story to the whole world. I'm not trying to take it to just a piece of Europe. No, the whole world gotta know. So but wherever the opportunities open, I'll be there, that's for sure.
All right, awesome stuff. We've been seeing a huge influx of artists from Africa and Africans in diaspora doing a lot in the European scene. What do you think about the European scene, the Skeptas of the world, the Stormzy's? I was seeing a lot of Nasty C's and a lot of West African and East African cats also going through and performing on that side of the world. What are your thoughts regarding that whole movement?
Man, I think it's necessary. You know, even where we at with how the world has got their eyes on Africa right now, it was bound to happen, bro. And if you look at it, it's the West Africans and you know, Bobo Wizkid, but Davido, who are really thriving that side because they embrace who they are. You understand? And that's a lesson that I learned when I went to France, man. I was like, these people actually care what we have to say. You know, like, you listening to my raps. You're a white person who is listening to my raps. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, bro. And they really interested. So even the direction I decided to take, even with the single, you know, Sgubu and the album, I'm really embracing who we are. I really want the modern day story, the modern day black man story to be heard, bro, because we are no longer fighting the struggle, you know what I'm saying? But yet that's the biggest highlight out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of the music. The Lady Smith, that's the music they were singing about. They were singing about, that's the story they were sharing. So I want to share the modern tale of the black man to the world, bro. The South African black man, You
want to bring the East Rand to the world, G?
Trust, bro, from the east to Nice.
Yay, okay. Big stars in the building. In case you just joined us, send us those messages via that WhatsApp line, +277 925 44329. Don't forget, you can also find us on Twitter. It's at TransAfrica872, on Facebook, transafricaradio.net. So, tell us about your stay in France, the Midem situation. Only a few people were picked up, especially from South Africa. I know AKA was part of the team. Tejo, you, and
that was pretty much it.
That was pretty much it.
That was pretty much it.
I know people who didn't make it. That's all.
So sad. Now the Midem trip was definitely the highlight of my year so far. You know what I'm saying? The lessons that there's a lot that I realized that I didn't know, bro. When you hear in Jozi, you think you know, man. Joburg people think they know. Joburg people think that Joburg is the whole world, and it's not, bro. It's so small, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of, it opened my eyes to the realities of, man, our voice can travel further, way further than we can go, and how they received it. Like tracks like Pablo, bro. Like that song was infamous there throughout, like, the whole time I was there, you know, because we performed on the second day and we're there for like 5-6 days, you know, and like throughout they were like, yo Pablo, and like they downloaded the song and people Shazammed it and downloaded it, and it's like, oh man, these people show love. Like it was an awesome opportunity, man. It was even the workshops that we went through, you know what I'm saying, with the people that we linked up with. It's crazy. I know some inside info that y'all don't know now, you know, but like,
you wanna share?
Nah, I gotta use it first.
okay.
Yeah, but like there's a lot of big stuff happening, you know, in terms of even with like your YouTubes and your what developments. There's things that they told us are coming that we can use, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, man, it's just a foot in the right direction. Yeah,
awesome stuff. And when you bring up all of that stuff, and I hear you saying people heard the song and they Shazammed immediately and they're downloading it, do you think, especially when it comes to us as the African consumers, we still have a battle when it comes to infrastructure and being readily available for things like that? When I bump into Big Star at a concert or something like that, to easily just download it, because first thing I think about when I'm at a concert is like, can I afford this?
Yeah, of course, bro, of course. I think yes and no, bro. Yes, in the sense that we haven't caught up to the rest of the world, but no, in the sense that there's a reason behind it. Our data's too expensive. You know what I'm saying? That's like a literal struggle, bro. Like that side, I bought a SIM card for like R1, né?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say R1. It lasted me the whole time. I still had data. You understand?
Wow.
It's ridiculous, bro. Here it's trippy, but I think it's growing. It is a growing thing, and it's also just a matter of educating our people, bro. You know, let's educate them. Even us as artists, we still learning how to use this. You know what I'm saying? And monetize this digital era. You know, but yeah, it's a change that's happening. We're waking up to it. Definitely.
Awesome stuff. Big Star Johnson's in the building. I want to get into Flavor featuring Reason. Sgubu will be coming up later on. You and Kwesta on that one. I like the Kwaito vibes in China. They're taking us back. Let's get into this.
A lot of smoke in my eyes.
His name is Big Star. He works with Reason on this one, titled Flavor. If I'm not mistaken, both rappers from the East Rand, right?
Yeah.
Hey, the East Rand has got us by balls, man.
We do. I'm glad somebody's saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The North has been repping dogs. So now, hey, even in the new single, long good like long, I go Brandstand.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna catch me chilling in the East,
which
not
rapper?
the North.
There's one North guy, man.
Yeah, North guys are dope.
One guy. There's one guy. And then everyone else, and then
one guy.
Everyone else acts like they're from the North.
Nah.
And then
all of these people migrated here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you too. But all right then. So you work with the likes of Zuchi, you work with the likes of Reason, the likes of Kwesta.
Yeah.
A long list of individuals, Carl Dage. I want to find out, especially because me and mine, Mines or mine?
Mines, bro.
Yeah, Mines.
Yeah,
me and Mines are it's dropping real soon. The pre-order's out.
Yeah, the pre-order's out.
What should people expect? Because we've seen a lot this year as far as albums and EPs. A lot of people dropping like there's hundreds of stuff. I can't keep up. Yeah,
it's a good year for music.
It is.
It's a great year for music. people can expect to be taken back, man. Like with the project, nostalgia was one of my main themes. You know, I feel like there's this feud between the old school and the new school, bro, which is so unnecessary.
True.
You know, so I'm one guy who's celebrating where we come from. Like everything we know about music, we know from past music. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I'm taking people on that trip. I'm like, let's celebrate this. And also people can expect like a whole lot of like more live elements from Big Star. The EP didn't have a lot of live, you know what I'm saying? The EP was fully 808 bong bong.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
now we put a whole lot more attention on the music, bro. I feel like I wanted an album that producers can respect. I wanted an album that artists can respect, rappers can respect, songwriters can respect, and just the ordinary listener can respect. You know what I'm saying? It is a musical album, so don't go there expecting to just turn up, but you are going to turn up. You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got all the elements, bro. Me and Minds. The reason why I picked that name is purely because like your fellow people in the building know. You know what I'm saying? The album is based around one weekend and what happened with me and my people, me and my thoughts, me and my experience, me and my moments, bro. You know, like it's a time. It's a trip. Like I'm telling people, this album is a trip. Like you jump on it expecting to go somewhere. Don't listen to it expecting to stay exactly the way. Like if you're sitting like this, jamming the album, it's gonna take you somewhere, yeah.
All right, awesome stuff. So there's a lot of other things that have been happening as far as a Big Star. When I bumped into you at one of those industry things,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Yay, I need some freedom," you know. And what's it like regarding that? Because now you sign another thing, and I'm like,
I feel you.
What's happening? He was talking about freedom the other day, and why is he signing something else now?
You know what it is, bro. Like I said, bro, it's this is something that I had to do right now for my life. You know what I'm saying? It's freedom came from feeling like I can't express myself. You know what I'm saying? It came from me feeling like I can't necessarily drop the music I want to drop because it's going to be rejected. But after the EP, I got a whole lot of freedom, bro. Like, funny enough, the labels were like, create, then bring it. Not create, let's work together. And everything that was suggested in terms of sonically by the labels, like let's add a mang mang, I said no. You know what I'm saying? Let's cut this. I said no. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I can create what I want to create, bro, and take it and people hear it, I'll be happy, bro. Obviously, the business aspect of things is always going to be tricky, bro. Whether it's music, whether it's whatever business you're in, bro. Business is tricky. You got to be on the ball, you know. And that's just something that I've taken upon myself. That okay, I will sign this with Warner, but at the same time, I need to make sure that I get my accounting structures proper. I need to make sure that I get my legal side proper. You know, it's adulting, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's adulting, man. Hey.
Yeah, bro, it's adulting.
It's heavy, man.
Go hold up, boy. Now we dealing with these $1 million contracts now, you know, they put them in front of you. You got to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's for me, it's what had to happen right now for me. I'm not going to say someone else go do it. For me, I had to do it.
Awesome stuff. So is Me and Mine's done? Has it been mixed, mastered?
Done.
We're just waiting.
Mastered, sent to Apple. Everybody's got it already.
Okay.
Everybody's got it.
Besides me, G.
Yeah. I got you. After this, get up black up, boy.
Oh, hey, Holmes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's out there, bro. We're just waiting for the date, man, and we got some plans leading up to that. You know what I'm saying?
Visuals, obviously, because that's the new wave of doing things.
Yeah.
So you don't throw a Beyonce on us, or will you throw a Beyonce? Because you might just drop like 12 songs, 12 videos.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
You never know. You never know.
But look, there's no song on the album that I listen to like I feel like can't be a single or doesn't deserve shine. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a turn up or not a turn up, I feel like it's a great song. So I've got like a couple of people saying let's shoot, you know what I'm saying? Let's shoot. And like if I have the opportunities to do it, I'm definitely gonna do it, bro. Like, but I don't want to be a Beyonce. My 6, 7, you know, why not? Why not shoot 7 track? Why not?
People must ask Kuli China how he did that with the Mtoko Originator. I think he pushed that for like 2-3 years, you know,
bro. But I think it was the lack of music that then, you know what I'm saying?
People weren't dropping as much, right?
People weren't dropping as much, bro. Like if you think about even how people consume albums now, bro. Like back then, you'd listen to an album the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Now you listen for a day and you know the album.
Well, you think you know
You
that.
think you know the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to proper listen for it to catch you proper. But people decide in a day, let me say, you know. They decide, I like it,
Reviews
I don't
come
like
out,
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm
in
saying?
2 hours.
So then, I'm fair too.
It's crazy.
It's good though, bro. It's good. It's good. I think it's growing the culture. 20 years from now, we will have come up niggas who are millionaires. You know what I'm saying? We will. We will.
It's already happening. The Pumps of the world and the Uzis of the world.
Yeah, I'm just saying here in SA.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
in
you.
SA.
I was like, hey, the Pumps matter.
Baba to Kenya, bro. To Kenya, to Kenya, little pumps.
I want to talk about because as I said, when I bumped into you, there was a lot happening. You wanted to talk, and I was like, the time will happen.
Yeah.
But I wanted to find out: did you at any time during that moment in your life be like, and like, I'm just gonna quit this thing?
Yeah. Like once or twice, bro, you know? And it's purely when I felt like there's no way out. You know what I'm saying? The only way out is to stop, you know? But when the freedom started coming in terms of artistic freedom, you know what I'm saying? It started getting better. And also, I have conversations with a lot of the guys that I respect. I'll tell you this, man. You see Kwesta?
Yeah.
Kwesta is the realest nigga in the game. I don't care who says what. You know, that nigga is real.
Yeah.
Like, he is outie. Money, no money. You know, like the stories that he tells me, bro. Like, he's probably had one of the hardest stories, and who am I to complain? Do you get what I'm saying? So I get encouraged from things like that. I get encouraged from having conversations from people. Like, that's my inspiration, bro. Real people and real stories. And overcoming is always a better story than giving up. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my focus, man. Strategize, set your chess pieces right, then go. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm trying to approach it now. Yeah,
you sound like a different man, you know, different space and all of that.
Word, bro.
That's dope to hear, because you've been here a couple of times. You know?
I have,
and
bro.
I feel like you've been finding your feet too, because
Definitely.
you're a musician, but then you were becoming more of an entertainer in the show business part of it.
Yeah.
And I feel it's like right now you're the strongest that you've ever been.
Fully, bro. Fully. And look, I'll say, bro, it's becoming a pops, I think. You know what I'm saying? That's sort of messing with me, bro. Like, it's making me think for the future. And also, like, I feel like I need to fight for my respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people won't just hand you respect.
Sure.
You gotta be like, pull a zap sign, nigga. You know, like, yo.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I know that wasn't like a pull a zap sign.
I didn't think about that coming.
Yeah, but like, for real, I'm more in charge, bro. I'm more assertive about how I approach my music and even my business. Yeah.
All right, awesome stuff. Let's get into this. We'll get into how you guys hooked it up for us. This is Big Star as well as Kwesta with that new drop today. Don't forget, Me and Mine's available on all digital platforms for pre-release. Get yourself into that situation. It's lovely. Trust you me. Don't be out there stealing songs. These Apple Music and Spotify's of the world are the future. And if you're not on it, ask your kids 20 years later. They'll think you're a douche.
No. You're wet.
He was right about the nostalgic vibes on this. Big Star, Kwesta. This one takes you back, although it's new. This is Sgubu right here on the Station of the Gods. If you don't know much about Kwaito,
we'll teach you.
Yeah.
We'll teach it to you.
This one like brings up the thoughts, as I said, TKZ,
Word,
Ntokozo, those Bruce Bitlo kind of records. Okay.
The fact that they love the song, bro, that TKZ actually loved the song, gave me the confidence. Let's drop this thing.
Oh wow! So you went and checked with the G's.
I had to. I was like, yo, man, I ain't trying to mess up the joint. What you think? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they were like, dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very glad I got their cosign. Fade about check.
Yeah,
but yeah.
It's crazy. For me, it's crazy because when you think about it, back when, if you're knowledgeable of Johannesburg,
sure,
most of these sounds were coming from the south.
Yeah,
right. It was the southern cast doing this, the TKZs, the Mandozas, all that Kwaito, and that kind of sound was happening in the south. Sure. But it seems more and more that the times have changed and the tide is on the east right now. Even with the rap too, because it was the pros of the world and all of that.
Actually, bro, you have a point.
But right now, you guys, Kwestas, the Reasons, Keys, the pretty,
everybody's trying that Kwaito vibe. I think it's necessary, bro.
To bring it back, you know?
Yeah, but we can't lose it. We created it. We can't lose it.
Yeah, we know someone who was taking money and killed it. But that's a story for another day.
Another day.
I tell you, the stations about.
Hey, boy.
Why, man?
Dog, I feel you. Yeah, let's leave that
Let's
one.
leave that one.
That's a tricky
We got
one.
Big Star in the building. I want to talk about future performances.
Word.
People always wanted, and you, as you said, you planned this album, you wanted more live effects and sounds and instruments. So where can people find you? Or do you have a tour set out? Because people like the touring.
Yeah. I mean, definitely we're gonna put a tour together for the album. The shows that I know that I'm working on putting together right now is definitely the listening session, the launch of the project, and my birthday party that's happening in Limpopo actually this year on the 31st of August. Last year we had it in the East, so this year we're taking it to Limpopo, and next year we might take it to Cape Town. It's just something I feel like if it's your birthday, celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's happening. But we are trying to put together like a proper school tour for the album. You know what I'm saying? I think the music just needs to get to the kids, man. Let's take it out there. But I will be out there, and if you wanna find me, just follow the socials, and you know where I'm at.
And who produces Sgubu?
SP Dub. Now let me tell you about this guy. SP Dub produced over 80% of Eagle's project. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yellow.
Oh, okay.
SP Dub produced over 80% of my project now. SP Dub is the most talented producer that I know, and his name needs to go out there. Y'all should have him on the show. You know what I'm saying? Purely because he created Yellow in Big Star's album, but beyond that, bro, like he's
SP Dub.
He's a genius. SP Dub. I'm gonna say this ever. I feel like this the year SP Dub got to get his ref, man. You heard that beat? What you think?
Yeah, it's crazy.
SP Dub.
And then you tell me about the Yellow. Yeah.
SP Dub.
It's crazy because he's also the Shane Eagle, also from the East.
Yeah.
So SP Dub, where's he from?
The East.
Hey.
Boy, SP Dub is 5 minutes away from me. Pretty was 5 minutes away. Frank lives 5 minutes away. Like we're all like, yeah.
What's it like? What's it like when you see that happen? Because obviously, you did the Vuzu hustle thing. Pretty did his own little hustle on his
Frank
side.
did his own thing.
All of that. What's it like seeing people that when you were young, we all had these dreams and visions of ourselves as superstars, and then you guys make it all in these different spectrums, and you all start popping up in the game. What's it like watching that happen?
Hey man, it's a beautiful feeling. It's dope to see. I mean, I remember fresh after high school, man, I remember Pretty and Frank and them had a crew, and they were like, we're doing this music thing, and I had to go study, and they were catching heat. I remember they were working Liberal Ammunition at the time. Back then, Boselvin, you know what I'm saying? They were under them, and to see them still pushing from there, and the fact that I went to school and I was able to finish and still be in the game, it's a beautiful thing. It shows that music was there, that where the music started was a real place, you know what I'm saying? That the East definitely has a heart for music, bro. Like I remember the ciphers. Like we didn't have stupid ciphers, bro. Like sometimes you go around, people can't rap, boy.
I know, yeah.
People can't rap, but in the East, the person who rapped before you shocks you, man. The person who raps after you inspires you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a real culture for like talent.
It's still happening right now. I know I could go to a couple of Hats and Kicks out there.
You been to Hats and Kicks?
Yeah. Khunzi is like family.
Word.
So it's nice to see the ciphers and people still doing the elements of hip hop, because nowadays I think that the bedroom rappers took over. We don't know, no shade towards them, because it is an art, but it was starting to sound the same. And it's always nice to hear people who can actually hoy bars, the Rouges of the world. People who are really rapping. I want to find out, what do you think about the because we spoke about the Kurichana and the fact that back then there wasn't as much music coming out. What do you think about the high influx of music coming through? And I want to find out from you, do you still think there's an underground commercial complex within the industry?
Definitely. The second question, there's definitely an underground commercial complex. I mean, if you rap, like rap without no sauce on your joint, boy, it's not gonna sell. So it's like, in fact, I feel like, honestly speaking, Nasty C is like the one person who the country really likes when he raps. Like when you go bars, we go crazy. But there's people out there, when they go bars, they're like, why are you rapping so much? Do you understand? It's so tricky, you know what I'm saying?
There's a thin line.
There's a thin line, bro. But I do think there is a commercial and an underground thing. Although when you listen to albums, you know what I'm saying, it's really hard to tell because you listen to a Dakar, you know, Dakar was a double disc. First was very commercial, one was very rap. So, you know, and the influx of music, bro, I feel like it's good. People were actually telling me, why are you dropping Sgubu today? Don't you know Trav is dropping, Mac Miller's dropping. Yeah, so many people are dropping. But I was like, bro, that means their fans are gonna check the news, bro, and I'll be in the news too. Like, it's not really a competition, you know what I'm saying?
It really isn't.
It really isn't, bro.
Yeah.
But like, there's that thing in people's heads, bro. I think more music will always be better for the game, boy.
Yeah.
Always, no matter what, it's gonna grow the culture. Even if it's not you who gets the shine, more music is growing the culture.
All right, awesome stuff. Wanna hold some buzz for us?
Do you have dope beats?
I don't know, man. I don't know, cause me, I'm not a beat kind of guy.
Should I drop some buzz?
Yes.
Yo, wait. Y'all sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's listen to it. I think I might as well just freestyle, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta freestyle. Hey, freestyling. You know it gets a little tricky, but I got people in the stew ready to kick it with me. Big Steezy, you know I always keep it easy. Tell these niggas, man, I bring it back like a frisbee. The OG say Big Steezy be the new OG, and I be these niggas don't know me. Yo, show me a nigga who can rap better than me, and I'll show you the last letter after Z. It ain't there, it don't exist. So that's why niggas always saying Big Star, don't diss. Yo, I'm just tryna reminisce. Bring it back up in this. Let me focus. Big Steezy, I'ma stay the dopest. Tell these niggas, man, that I be. Yeah, let's leave it.
Damn, you actually did a freestyle. That's like the first guy who freestyled in like 16 years since the game's been dropping verses.
I feel you, bro. Like I tried it. It's not the best, but like,
yeah,
you know, freestyling is a pocket. Like, I feel like radio stations always do this, and like, y'all gotta know that freestyling is like a vibe. Like, you gotta be in a certain place to drop a certain level of bars, you know. But to flex it like that, yeah, I mean, it's always dope to keep trying and practicing.
Yeah, that was dope. A huge shout out to Big Star. Thank you very much for joining us.
Shout out, bro.
People can find you on Twitter. It's BigStar_live, and then on Twitter, Instagram's the same thing.
Yeah,
BigStar_live.
Yo, if you're looking for me, you can find me, man. Simple as that.
All right, get to the song on all digital platforms. Sgubu is out featuring Kwesta, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, all
Swap.
None of those other guys that are stealing songs. Please.
Yeah. Buy the music, man. Buy the music. And yo, happy Women's Month to all the beautiful women out there, even the beautiful women in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stayed. I really appreciate y'all. I want a brother.
Nice.
Go for it.
Big Star, Kwesta, Sgubu, let's get it.
No. Yo, what?
This is Trans Africa Radio.